Welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off on the last one here in Pontiff Sylvain's bonfire. We will now be exploring the area behind and showing off all the little nooks and crannies. On the last recording I did pop one of these crystal lizards, but did not get the other one. I have seen where they have gotten a little janky in this railing area, so just be careful with them. Get both those guys, and then we're good to proceed. This is a huge PvP area right here, so if you are doing PvP, then I would drop your sign there and have fun, but we are not. Okay, as described last time, basically a couple giants in here, there's an invader in here, I think there's actually two of them, that we have to take care of. Jon Snow. We're going to explore this way. I'm actually going to go grab the shortcut pretty early because I know where to go. If you just run through here, that way there's a couple little hidden little ghost guys, but we're going to run this way. Look at immediate right, eat a fireball or two, we'll be fine. Fuck it, come on. Run in here and hit this. That is now the shortcut open from the bonfire. So now, it's not a huge, right now it's not huge, but later when you're up in the rooftops and you die, this is a much easier way of getting back up there. So anyways, I can go and trigger that, that's fine. Send that down. I said, like last time, there's a couple items up here on the top. I don't remember exactly where everything is. There's no enemies really to speak of. Just gonna kind of check things out and see. I knew there was a crystal lizard up here. Come here, you little booger. Another crystal lizard for a simple gem. Seems to be that this way. Run back the other way. Do this now when I have no souls on me, basically, so if I lose them, it's not the end of the world. I don't think there's anything this way. Sorry. My daughter does not like me discussing this. Down here, and we have ourselves a lovely mimic to fight. Once again, if you missed it on the other previous episodes, you can tell they're mimics because one, the chain is pointing in this direction. It's pointing out towards you. Secondly, you can look at the lid. And every now and then, I'll tell you when it happens. There it goes. It starts to take a breath. And then closes again. That is the guaranteed, absolutely, this is a mimic. We are going to go two-handed here. Get a big old smash to start this fight. Oh, and then I just whiff all the other hits. That's fantastic. Dodge his lovely hug. Dodge his kick. Get a hit. And dodge. Hit. And dodge. Hit. And dodge. Ooh. Ooh, this is dangerous. Hit. And dodge. Hit. And dodge. Then it goes down. You get the golden ritual spear. Does magic damage. Can also be used to cast sorceries. So it's a dual use weapon. You obviously get a little poking guy, but you can also cast spells with it. So if you're a caster, maybe that's good. I have no clue of Outcaster gear. So, anyways, now that this is all cleared out and that mimic's gone, this is just a shortcut for you, so you don't have to worry about coming up here. Let me show you what you'll normally do. Is you'll normally come out here. These guys will start spitting fireballs at you. Just get your dodge rolls down, get close, play on the hits. Surprisingly chunky for priests. Okay. Point something out. There's a couple of them. They're all lined along the way. That guy's already aggroed on me, shooting me, but you can sneak up behind these guys and hit them. This is another future shortcut right here. So this is where you'll go. You'll come from that bonfire, run up the elevator, kill these 3 guys, up through here, and there's an elevator inside there, or I'm sorry, a ladder. That then goes up to the tippy tops of the rooftops, and you can continue on your way over here to Anor, Londo. We're not there yet. Kill these guys up top because they're way easier to kill from this direction instead of them sniping you from above the whole way. And then also by then they're all aggroed. Whereas this way, kinda chip away at them. Just slowly work your way through their ranks. Okay, that should be the end of them. So, you want to be careful over here. You can actually, oh fuck, there they are. Jesus. Okay, here's the 2 invaders. Jon Snow cosplay, especially this dude over here. He's got the reach. You want to watch out for him. Fuck, man. Just back off. Not doing terrible damage to me right now. If you can stun lock him at least. And they're one-time kills, so if you kill one of them, then obviously that trivializes the fight the next time because there's only one of them teaming or coming at you. Get his spears. Okay. Just want to show it. I don't want to miss this item back here, but there is an item. Obviously, once all these guys are dead, it's way easier to come get this. You're not eating a bunch of fireballs the whole time. Grab that. This is the thing you can see dangling from the normal path that we walked up here. Alright, cool. This is going pretty well so far. Normally, if you just walk in here and you don't know about the shortcut, you walk in here, you start dealing with the giants, then you deal with them. The whole time you're eating fireballs from above. It just gets very messy very quickly. If you hit the shortcut real quick, take out the fireballs, the courtyard is not quite nearly as obnoxious. I am going to come in here just to clear this out too. I don't want to miss it. Some loot in here. Couple of these little ghosty guys. There is a caster back here, so just run in. I believe this is a ring that you pick up. Wow. Okay. This is a ring, yeah. Dark stone plate, so that I believe increases dark resistance. Check. Yeah, dark absorption. Okay. Item here. It's absolutely this one is alive. These guys are just kind of tiny versions of the ones we took down before. small giants, mini giants. You get stalk dung pie, so it's poop on a stick. Ember. Oh, there's an item. I thought there was something over here. Large titanite shard. And this guy is also alive. Nope. I was wrong. I'm like an idiot. There was another one. Yep, that was right. Yeah, if you hit him in the head, it does some serious damage to him. Chances of hitting him in the head once they're standing, though, are pretty slim. These guys will respawn when you come up here, but I don't know if they always drop the items. Alright, cool. So we got the shortcut open. This is progress. Up these stairs is absolute progress. This is that illusion wall I was talking about. Oh, God, man, fuck. Definitely not going down there with a level, because I will die. If we have some extra time in this playthrough, I'll go down there and embarrass myself a few times. Alright, you want to be kind of careful up here. There are some very, very mean archers waiting to completely ruin your day. Here's our first one. There's multiple. Anyways, if you try to run straight up... God, man, look at these things. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have another one crisscrossing me. Fantastic. Another one to match. So obviously, huge knockback. They will knock you off the edge. It's a real pain in the butt. Run over here. Kind of get behind this. Item. You just want to slowly... That's the worst part, is also you don't know where they are. He's standing right at the tip of my butcher's knife. He's standing up there, so he's waiting for me to try to run up this thing. You can get sniped by the other one while you run up this thing, so just be extra careful. Sneak around. Really don't want to die up here. No, I'm probably going to. I'm going down. If he wants to follow me down here, we can fight. But now he's back to shooting me, so this is real fun. Okay, I'm gonna show you the way I normally do this. I normally just run. I normally run up here. Run on this side of the pillar so I don't even see him. Run over here and drop down. Take a little bit of damage. Get the ashes. And then run back this way. Okay. Now you're actually able to take out some of them. But they will for sure turn around and shoot you, so... Don't hesitate. Try to do it quick and dirty. Titanite shard. Okay, that was only one of them. We are extremely close to the shortcut, and we are extremely close to another bonfire, so we just need to slowly make our way through here without dying, without getting greedy. Triple hit here, huh? Cool. That's cool. These guys are dropping shards like crazy right now. See, that guy's not dead, so he can still snipe you. So be very careful. Over here. Down below there's another one. There's also one of those knights. Through there is progression. Here's your choice. You either drop down here, kill these two, or run, whatever you want to do. Try not to get them to aggro me because that makes things more complicated. Run down that rooftop right there, hang a right into that doorway right above my head. That goes down a ladder and opens the shortcut back to the Pontiff bonfire that I showed you earlier. If you want to do that, you can. I'm already this far. I don't think I want to take the chance to do that. Fighting these two fuckers at the same time. I am going to instead run into this room to then try to fight these two. Because they get kind of leashed by the door. There is one more of them waiting over here. It's nice when they have the bow still, you can land a hit on them before they get their weapon out. You can take up 50% of their health before your weapon comes out. Titanite shard again. There was an item back here or something. Nope. Okay. So, it's a little bit of a cheesy method. You can fight these guys all you want, but I've come this far. I don't want to lose my progress. I definitely don't want to lose my 32,000 souls. So I run in here, and then they won't follow. Okay? So, you run over here. Ember. Go ahead and pull this lever. This room back here has a secret in it. I'll show you what the secret is now. This room is also important for Anri's questline. You will absolutely have to go here to finish her questline. I am going to just run in and grab the brass set. Those of you that know what happens here, those of you that don't, good luck. One of these has an item. Or again, this might be a New Game Plus item I'm thinking about. I could see this being a New Game Plus item. Yeah, I think there's like a ring. Oh no, there's a chest here. Sweet. Glad I looked. There's the ring. Huh. So the reversal ring. Ow. Males can perform female actions and vice versa. Obviously, a very specific use that I do not have a need for. Just grab those two things. You know, the set is... I think it's cool when you get the whole set, right? You know, you get the whole matching souls fashion thing going on. So, anyways, you can run out here and you can play this little game with these knights where you're fighting this one. You know, he like doesn't come in here. You can run up and land a hit on him and run back in. Kill this guy. Maybe I'll do this just to get the... Screw it. Or you can do this. You can run in, pull pull that lever. Pull this lever. That lowers this tower. Don't believe there's anything on the tower. You just run up. Up, 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 up. Come here. Actually, point this out to you. This is an invisible walkway that if you walk out straight and then it makes an L and drops down onto that platform over there. You can actually see it. There's a bonfire there. And around that corner is a Covenant person. This... Oh, you know what? Okay, I know exactly where this goes. This is what drops down into the Church of Yorkshire bonfire I showed you earlier. I'm actually going to probably do this after I get this bonfire up here. I'm going to come back and do this. So I'll show you this in here in a moment. I kind of want to connect the dots. But that goes to the Church of Yorkshire bonfire and drops down on those rafters that I showed in a previous video. You turn the lever, the whole tower rotates, and we can... I believe it's this one? God damn it, wrong side. Fuck. Wrong side. Come over here. You're at Anor, Londo. Light this bonfire. And you have now entered the next area. Okay. That door right there is actually the next boss that we need to fight, but we can't get there yet. So, that's nice. These guys right here will drop where are they? Here. The Proof of Concord Keps, I believe, get dropped by these guys here. What guys do you mean? Let me show you. You walk up to the stairs, they begin their pathing, and you get this lovely lightning knight. So if you can beat him down quick enough, then don't have to fight the other one on top of him. Not going well. I'm a bit rusty on these knights. Anyways, you can farm these two. I'm going to die here and lose them. Shit. That's okay. Right by the bonfire. You can farm these two, and there's another one over there. Repeatedly, offline, to get those Covenant items. It's an absolute slog. I probably fought these knights thousands of times. That might be an exaggeration. Hundreds of times. And, yeah, my pyro was a lot easier because I could land a couple fireballs on them before they even got to me, finish the one, and then repeat the process for the second one. Strength build might be a little bit more challenging. I'm going to go back. Actually, do I trust myself to try this? I don't know if I do, but I'm going to anyways. Come over here, push this back so it goes down again. Show off the secret pathway. Okay. You just walk straight out. Straight, straight, straight. It gets a little weird because it starts to curve. The tower does. But just kind of walk straight along this. When you get here, straight over. You drop down, light the bonfire. This bonfire then takes you, mostly for this person.
Name thyself. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a... Thou thinkst too, very well. Captain to this knightless company, I will grant thee purpose. Thou'st journeyed far. If thou shalt swear by to become a shadow of Father Gwyn, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our Lord, then I place thee under the aegis.
I believe these are the Dark Moon.
Thou art now a blade of the
Dark Moon blades.
The only knight. Swear this oath. Oh, if I can provide thee succor.
And you give her the proof of Concord Keps.
Long ago, now, but long ago, Ed.
Once again, I said it on a previous one, I'll say it again here. These Covenant items, if you give these people their intended items, so this person wants those proof of Concord Keps, if you give them, I think it's 15 and then 30 of them, they give you rewards. Sometimes it's a spell, sometimes it's a weapon, sometimes it's something, right? A pyromancy or a incantation or whatever. My recommendation is to not give them any until you have enough built up that you can either reach one of those levels or completely knock them both out. Like get 30 of them and give all 30 at the same time. If you're dying to get a weapon from them, then fine, give it to them early. There's no way to track how many you've given them in the game. So if I gave her, this one right now, I wouldn't know that I only need to farm 29 of them or whatever, right? And so then I end up farming 30 of them, which doesn't sound like much until you're fighting those fucking knights over and over again, and you have to kill them dozens of times for it to drop one, right? And then you get here and realize, oh, I didn't need that one, right? That's a real bummer. So, I am not going to attempt this right now with 33,000 souls. I'm going to go back and level up and then come here. But you'll see that all the way dropping down here, there are some items on the rafters. I am not going to risk it, because if you go the wrong way and then you die and your souls land and respawn on a fucking platform that you can't survive from, I don't want to take that chance.
Welcome. Very well, then hey.
So I'm just going to come here. 9,000 souls. I don't think I will be able to get that out of what I have, so at least I can get one. Let's go back to the prison tower. I'm going to drop down through here and just kind of clear that whole Church of Yorkshire thing. And then, I don't know, depending on the recording time, I might go back and fight those fucking dogs. Okay. I don't know if there's like a super intended path here. Just find the shinies and try to get to them. So, a little bit tricky. You gotta really do a couple of these precarious drops. Okay. Painted Guardian's Curve Sword, it's actually really kind of cool looking. Obviously it's a short sword. sign to it. Does that have anything special? Okay, chain dance. I'm gonna try that when I get to the bottom here. I'm not trying that shit up here. Okay, right, see the next shiny. Just try to work your way down there to it. You get the entire Painted Guardian set. So if you want to look the part, I think this is maybe the most dangerous drop, because you're required to drop on. Slowly work your way out there. Down to that. Okay. Alright. This one you gotta go to the center. Here. And then, boom, we're safely down. I believe that's all that was up there, so. Cool. Back at the Church of Yorkshire. I kind of want to see if I can do. I don't think I'll be able to do the move, but. I wonder if you, like, repeatedly hit it. Cool little spin attack. Okay. Let's go back to Pontiff. Ugh, I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this. Once again, if you were here in my last recording, my hands are falling asleep. My daughter is asleep in my arms here. So if my actually, you know what? Oh, I might get hurt from this. That was stupid. That was stupid. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to fight the fireball guys. The giants won't chase you and they're too slow, so once you get past them, it's not like they'll mess with you too much. I missed an item in here somewhere. I just like to hug the right hand side. Just keep moving. Fireballs won't mess with you too much. Up here. And boom. Okay. We're going to go down here. Now this might be an absolute just fucking mess. But if you come down here, you have 1, 2 of those lightning dogs to face. Isn't that so much fun? And yes, they will aggro together. Yes, they will continue to attack you together. And yeah, just a really fun time. There is a way that you can pull them one at a time and fight them over here. This is a pretty small area though to try to fight one of these quick big ass dudes, but it's possible. They are also a 1-kill enemy. So if you take one of them down, you only have to face the other one. That is important. When you beat them, a bonfire forms here, and over there in the corner is another covenant waiting for you. So, I like to fight them over here too, because if you die, you can get your souls back. So I just aggroed that one. Here he comes. Here we go. This might work out alright. This might work out okay. Log on. Log on. And just try not to leave this area. These guys might be stronger than that other one too, man. These guys are hitting like a fucking truck. Definitely some lightning attacks thrown from these guys. Why am I two-handing this? I don't know. I'm dead. Oh, yeah, now I'm in trouble. Very much trouble. Yeah, so these guys are no joke. If you can do it this method here where you pull them one at a time, much easier than trying to fight both of them at the same time. It's just an absolute pain in the ass. These two I compare to the two sharks in the well of Bloodborne, right? These two pair of creatures that are just an absolute nightmare. This run back's really obnoxious too. Keep dying from them. This is pretty much, I think, what all I'm going to do for the rest of this recording. Is just keep attempting these guys. I might just quit after a while. There's no point in watching me die repeatedly, but give them a couple more tries here on recording and see what happens. The pressure might make it happen. Definitely going to go into it two-handed this time. I don't know why I thought I needed a shield last time. Yeah, pick up your souls, so there's no real loss. You run out there and trying to get that item. That's kind of like the trigger point. Just hang to that corner. Sometimes he comes over real quick, and sometimes not so much, but don't be in front of him for that. Guard, watch your stamina. Get underneath of him. Fucking don't get right in front of him like I just did. Ooh, there's a visceral attack. Oh, come on, you dummy. Got his ass. Sweet. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay. One down. Told you, man. Human dregs. That is the Covenant item right there that I believe we're going to give to that gentleman over there. Once we have beaten his second dog. Now when it's just one of them, you can use these towers to help you too. And so when he does his little dive bomb there, you can hide. And you will slip past it, so you just gotta be kind of careful, don't get too complacent. For spin moves, do not get fucking grabbed by it. Alright, up, you need to heal. Get back by the pillar. Just let it kind of block you a little bit. Charging attack they do. Spin move. Lightning move. Lightning move is good. Get a couple hits in. Wow, that was the cleanest I've ever done it, man. I fucking like strength builds, dude. This is kicking ass. Okay, get a deep gem out of it. Another bonfire. Again, the only reason for these last two bonfires I've gotten is basically just a quick way to access Covenant. I'm going to talk to the Archdeacon. Ask to join. There's no penalty. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Aldred's Faithfuls. Proof of the Covenant. You can offer those human dregs. That is the item he's looking for. And you can get some things from him. I am not doing that yet. Or at all. That is the only other thing down here. So I am going to travel out. Go back to Firelink. Sell my souls.
Very well, then.
Let's keep working bigger up to 30.
Farewell, Ashen
See if I
One.
can farm some.
Ah, gracious. Let Iona.
Give her the ash I found. Which then gives you the ability to buy large Titanite shards, which is pretty fucking awesome for 4,000 apiece. But, dude, eventually I just want to say the souls become trivial. There is a couple farms you can do in this game that just make things absolutely, you know, you'll be swimming in souls. Don't worry. Pick up this new armor set. It's a pretty heavy armor set. Still want this hat. I might buy that hat. Wood grain ring, slows equipment degradation. You need it for the platinum. Again, equipment degradation is not a thing in this game. I think you repair your items automatically every time you go to a bonfire. And so, like, the chances of you
Ashen One.
not going to a bonfire, meaning not dying or not reaching the next place before your item breaks, like I've never had an item break in this game. So I don't even know what that means, but anyways, we're all at the chunk stage here, waiting on chunks for my main items, my main weapons.
Be careful.
Gray rat's still gone. Okay. Alright. So. We can go back to Anor Londo and proceed that way. And finish up this area. I will most likely be doing that. How much time do I got? I still got... Let's go back here. You could also start the dungeons now, if you want. I am not doing that on this recording. That needs to be its own separate thing. But if you are looking to change things up, and you've been following along with me, I'll show you where I got it. Or I can show you at least... you go from the Church of Yorkshire, you run not towards the boss, but the other exit, run down through there, you go through the spooky house, you get to the water, you go to the far distant manor and get the bonfire in the distant manor. You continue through the distant manor. There's only one way you can go through there. You walk down a hallway, you end up into an outdoor area. There's an NPC invader that shows up there. You're on a cliffside, it's very dangerous. You walk through another door right there in front of you, and you end up at this bonfire for the Ethereal Dungeon. Okay? I am not starting that. That is its own can of worms right there. I actually kind of love the dungeon. It's kind of fun once you know what you're doing, but it can be a bit of a fucking nightmare for people that don't know what they're doing. So have fun. Up these stairs, we are going to go to the left. We're going to go to the left, and we are aiming for that doorway right there. To the right, there's nothing. There's another knight that will absolutely fuck you up. And there's nothing. Maybe some item. I don't know if there's an item over there or not. I think it might just be him. That guy right there. 2 knights waiting for us at the top here. We could run past them and go sprinting this way. If there's an item over that way, I'll grab it. But let's see what we can do here. I always like to go sprinting up, dodge past his stab. It's a large soul. see if there's any items down here. I don't see any. Over here to the left, inside, pick up the coal, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Hoping they stop following. They're not. Continue all the way up the stairs. I really hope they've stopped. Oh my god, man. He hasn't. Fuck. Might be where I make my stand. I used to fight these guys, man. I used to fight these guys constantly. But I was throwing fireballs in back then. Didn't have to get this close. Hell of a leash on this guy. Come on, you jerk. You're so close. Hard Titanite chart from. Okay. That's. Is that the boss? Is that our boss? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I'm a little turned around right now. There's some stuff in this room that we need to do first. And there's a shortcut we can open up first. So we're not doing the boss yet, but if you came in that side and you run down that way, there's some people waiting for you to blast you with fireballs. By all means, I would recommend just rushing through and just beating them down. If you go this way, there's no one. You can eat some fireballs. Alright, now down below, be careful. Actually, I kind of want to do that because they're make this so much harder. Just show you the normal way. Well, the normal way is they're not aggroed yet, so that this is going to be a bit of a disadvantage. But normally, you can pop through that door, time your rolls here. Get close to these guys. Beat them down. Careful though. There's some priests, they're a little nasty. Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. There's another proof for you. Free one. Okay. A couple more guys. I'm definitely going to focus on getting these guys down. Because I don't want to be dealing with the bullshit. The next part. The main things of concern are there are these sludge monsters, and there are some that I think can drop on you and surprise you. The other thing is there is a lovely friend waiting for us by that door. That is the shortcut. We want to open that door, but there is a not nice person waiting for us over there. So, I want to take these fuckers out before I try to take him on. Just doing anything while also dodging fireballs constantly is real pain. Yeah, see, these guys drop down on you. It's just a real mess in here. Normally, once you get the shortcut, and it's not bad because these guys are so slow and the sludge monsters don't aggro in time, so it's not a concern. But okay, that dog is going to drop down on you. There he comes. My recommendation, because these dudes are no nonsense, you can run past him and open the door. Uh-oh. Fuck, I might do that because I don't want to die. Oh, never mind. Maybe I am mixed up and I am lost as to where I am. I thought that was a door you could open. We're gonna kill this dude first, maybe. Should not. Do not get death blighted by him. That would ruin your day. Shit. Oh, come on. Come on, you bitch. My daughter's starting to squirm right now. This is like the worst time for you to be doing this, girlfriend. Oh no. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. You obviously have the whole room to use here, but you get these stupid sludge monsters built up. They get in your way. Alright, Aldrich's Ruby. Get off. What was it? Oh, there's a switch to open the door. That's what it is. That's what it is. Come here. Push the lever. That opens the gate. There we go. I knew it opened somehow. Oh. Excuse you, little girl. This is a summon sign. You can... Oh, actually, I think... Yeah, this you go into someone else's world and help them fight the boss. This... I don't think counts towards you, though. Beating the boss. We're gonna do it. Henri of Astora's call for cooperation has been summoned by as a phantom. So yeah, you can go in here and you can get a preview of what the boss looks like. Of course, my daughter's starting to wake up right now, and that's not going to be great. So maybe I'll end this one now where we're at. We've opened up the shortcut. Just to show it again. That is the Anor Londo bonfire. You run up the stairs, dodge these two knights, run inside, dodge fireballs, dodge fireballs, dodge fireballs, run up to the fog wall, and enter the boss. If you would like a preview and you have helped Henri up to this point, you can go there and be summoned in and try to help her beat the boss. It does not count for your playthrough, so you need to do it twice then, but she can at least help. So check it out. Yep, I'm gonna have to go here and do some daddy things, but thanks for watching and good luck. Catch you on the next one.